want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin pullback. Bitcoin bulls could potentially close below the 200 simple moving average on the daily chart. The daily candle close comes in about an hour. This is not amazing. Now, it did happen here, and the bulls just pumped the price. You have to think that this falling wedge, right, which broke to the upside potentially. I mean, will you get some type of bounce here, retest off this support level? You know, the bulls need to show up here to prevent a further slide to the downside. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. These trend lines, Bitcoin's respecting this trend line. This is just a zoomed in version of the last chart. So this trend line's being respected and the price action hasn't broken inside of it. This essentially, you had this falling wedge previously. I mean, this essentially a bit of a bull trap, double topped, right? So, I mean, the bulls, everybody's going long here. And if you didn't take profits, you're back down here where you started from. That's the most important thing about trading this market is when Bitcoin's choppy and it's not trending higher, you've got to take profits. Otherwise, you'll be right back from where you started at, especially in a downtrend. Downtrends jump in, jump out, right? So another view is this cleaned up 4-hour chart. And this, okay, let's just look at this price action, price structure. You got your low, your high, slightly higher high, right? And then this low is a lower low. This is the start of a downtrend. This is not good. So even on a bounce here, if you get a bounce that's puts in a high that's lower than this high, you're looking for more downside. This thing has to break out and continue higher than 52,000 in order to prevent just this downside slide out of Bitcoin. So, I mean, there's some bounce ideas down here at this where you had this double bottom previously. You want to see a bounce off this lower trend line right around 46,250 in this area, but a lot of people are real hopeful. Most traders, I mean, they take off between Christmas and New Year's, right? The volume's kind of low on a lot of the exchanges. People take a vacation. People take a break. And, that's always important. There's something to do in crypto. But really, the most important part of this video is that we're waiting for a bounce. I mean, you want to start opening up longs. Want to start opening up alt USDT paired altcoin positions. I mean, you're going to need some type of like double bottom bullish divergence reversal here. I mean, because at this point, I mean, you could just see this slowly trend lower. Bitcoin bulls need to show up in order to prevent. You got all these major moving averages coming down on the 4-hour that are trying to press down the price action. So now this level breaks right here. Bad news, 44,000, 42,000, come quick. I got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, they had a ton of XRP and essentially just finally got out of it. One thing that we talk about a lot in the group and on the channel is not holding stale coins. This person essentially got rid of their XRP and then made $30,000 on a couple other altcoins in a short period of time. This person on August 24th joined the group, had $13,000 on Kucoin. Then about 4 months later, you're looking at $80,000. I mean, this person made $67,000 in 4 months. Huge. This person, thanks again, Chris. I turned 80,000 euros into 180,000 euros since I joined your group in May. If you're not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year's special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. This is Ethereum. Serious talk about Ethereum. If we go back to this idea, so this chart shows that Ethereum versus Bitcoin, so Ethereum BTC, Ethereum has outperformed Bitcoin from essentially January 1st to, we'll say March 1st, every single year since its inception, right? So you've had like the first rally was 16x, then 18x, then 3x, 64% gain, 62% gain, 92% gain, and everybody's looking for this big pump rally coming, but I don't want to form a bias based on something that Ethereum has done every single year. But what I do want to do is trade this chart. I want to focus on trading this chart. So the question is, we need a bear trap here, right? I mean, this is a broadening wedge, 68% chance that this breaks to the downside. Now, the RSI down here is oversold. I mean, there's some bounce ideas, but the question is, are you going to bounce, get a bearish retest, and then downside continuation, right? Trading is not predicting. What I want to see is I need a signal. So the buy signal for Ethereum is this, where you get this fake out and then bullish retest, and then you load Ethereum. So what that means is for me to buy a ton of Ethereum, I need this thing to come down a little bit further, break back up above this trend line, and back and test it and back test it as support. Then you open up ETH USDT and ride the moon higher. But until that happens, there's no buy signal here. I'm not sitting and holding a bunch of these coins. Ethereum up here was at $4,800, and now if you're holding it, you're at $3,700. Like, there's no part of me that wants to sit and hold downtrends. It's not for me. It's not doesn't fit in my trading strategy. Are there bounce ideas? Sure, it could happen, but the bounce has to be significant. And again, we just want a signal, and so we need this trend line to be broken, bullish retest, long USD. If this happens, then long Ethereum. If this happens with Ethereum, Ethereum is like the granddaddy of all the altcoins, and the altcoins are going to follow. So I'm just waiting for the buy signal. Right now, be patient. The buy signals are the most important idea to understand in this market. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.